What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So I'm super excited to kind of shift my content and create one of my first videos of hopefully many that's more along the lines of celebrating your body through exercise and not using exercise as a punishment. Recently, I have kind of been addressing my own poor relationship that I have with food. And about a year ago, I had addressed my poor relationship with working out, which I'm going to get into a little bit more later. But I want to make sure that I'm putting content out there that makes you realize that exercise should never be used as a form of punishment. It's not a way to earn calories for the weekend or to make up for a bad weekend or make up for a birthday dinner, etc. Exercise is the best way to celebrate your body and everything it can do. It is nothing more than that, all right? So if you have an instructor who's telling you you gotta earn that margarita or you gotta, make up for a splurge weekend, leave that class, leave that instructor, find somebody new, find somebody who's going to make you enjoy exercise and not dread it, which is what I'm gonna get into today. We're going to talk about motivation and why sometimes you feel like you are lacking it or you feel like you don't have any. So this topic was kind of brought up to me as somebody I was working with said to me, is it okay if I skip a workout this week because it's pretty busy? Like my life is really crazy with this week. I got a lot going on. Do you think it's okay if I skip some? And I was like, of course it's okay. It's one thing to want to skip your workout or to maybe even shorten your workout because you got a lot going on, right? Like maybe you love going to Orange Theory or you love taking yoga classes, but it's just a really stressful week and you just can't make it. And it's okay to skip those. You have to have grace with yourself and you have to remember that at the end of the day, your mental health and your mental well-being are just as important as your physical health. So if skipping the workout is going to give you more time to rest, relax, get some chores done that you need to get done around the house, it's okay. Skip it and you're gonna go right back on tomorrow or the next week or even the next month. It's okay. Sometimes our life is so crazy that we just can't get to everything that we love. But that's not really what I wanted to talk about with my video today. Not necessarily skipping your workout because you're busy, right? That's something totally different. I really wanted to talk about when you skip your workout because you're dreading it. Maybe you spend all day trying to come up with excuses not to do that workout and you wake up with that dread knowing, oh my God, I have to get it done. You shouldn't have that feeling about exercise, and you probably are thinking to yourself, why can't I just find that motivation? Why can't I just be determined? And that's not really always the case. It's not that you're lacking motivation or determination. It's not that you don't want to be healthy, but maybe your mindset behind exercise needs to be changed. So, if you are somebody who feels like you don't have any motivation, you feel like you struggle to want to go to the gym and you struggle to even just be consistent with your workouts, I want you to reevaluate why you are doing that workout. Maybe you're like me and you hate long distance running, right? And there was a time when I wanted to commit to a half marathon. The reason I wanted to commit to a half marathon was because I would have thought I would have a nice, slim, lean body, and that's why I wanted to commit to a half marathon. So my reasoning behind running 3 times a week, one of them being over an hour, was because I wanted a thin body. That's not enough to make you want to work out consistently. If your why is because you want to lose weight or because you want to have a smaller jean size or because you want ripped abs, I need you to reevaluate your why. Now, I'm not trying to say that there is anything wrong with wanting to lose weight, but what I am trying to say is that your why, the reason you are working out, needs to be stronger than just losing weight. That is not enough to get you out of the bed at 4 a.m. on a cold, dark winter day. It's just not. So I want you to really dig a little bit deeper. Why are you working out? Why do you want to lose weight? Is it because you want to have more energy each day? Because you want to be able to run around with your grandkids and not get winded? Or maybe you want to work out because you like how you feel after you do your workout, right? Maybe you like how you feel really strong when you're deadlifting your body weight, or you like how your legs feel really powerful when you're sprinting in that final all out at Orange Theory. Those are what's going to get you into the gym. Those whys, right? I want to run a faster mile. That's going to motivate you to go, because you know if you skip out on yourself, you're going to lose some progress, right? I want to be able to do a pull-up. That is going to motivate you to get there. And I think some of us struggle with that why, because fitness has become such a big part of diet culture, meaning it's become so ingrained in us to think that it's a punishment, that it's something we have to do. And I know myself, a lot of people will be, oh, Katie, you're so good because you work out every morning. I'm not trying to be good. I'm just doing something that I genuinely love. I don't feel like it's a chore. I don't feel like it's a punishment. I work out because it is the best way that I can celebrate my body, and it makes me feel really good about myself. No matter what the scale says, no matter what size pant I'm wearing, I love lifting weights because it makes me feel strong, it makes me feel powerful, and it makes me feel beautiful. So that's the first thing I want you to do. Reevaluate your why. Make sure it's deep enough to get you there, even when you're not motivated, because motivation is not always going to be there. Number 2, why are you doing the workout you're doing? If it feels like a punishment, if you're dreading it, why are you doing that? There are so many ways to move your body that by doing something you're dreading, you're just doing yourself a disservice. Maybe you're like me and you were trying to do a certain program because you thought it was going to make your legs smaller, but you didn't like the program. Why was I doing that to myself? Only because I wanted smaller legs? That is silly, and that's something that I've worked on. But I want you to make sure that you are choosing a workout because you enjoy it and because you're excited to do it, not because you think it's going to give you fast results, or you think you're going to get a six-pack, or you think you're going to have a really big butt. Do a workout because you like how it makes you feel. So maybe right now you are lifting weights and you really don't like it. Maybe you really love spin class. Fine, then don't lift weights. Go to spin class 3 times a week if that's what you love. Maybe you hate yoga, but you're doing it because you put on muscle really easily and you're doing yoga so that you can have a smaller body. If you hate yoga, why are you doing it? Of course you don't want to go to the gym. Of course you think that you're not motivated. It's because you don't want to do it. Find something that you like. There is not one perfect combination to have a perfect body in fitness, right? What I always think and what I tell people is that find something you love that you're going to be consistent at, and that you don't need motivation to go because you love it that much. There's no motivation driving you to go. It's the fact that you enjoy it and you want to make time out of your day to go and do that workout. Consistency is going to trump everything else. Maybe you just like to take walks, right? And that's really it. That's the only way that you like to move your body. You don't like lifting weights, you don't like yoga, you don't like running. You just love taking walks. That's fine, because you are more likely to take a walk 5 days a week than you are of going to the gym 5 days a week and doing something that you dread and that you hate. And if you're anything like me, if you are doing a workout because you want to lose weight, but then you're dreading going to it, and then you feel like you have no motivation, and then you skip it, and then you have more self-loathing because now you've skipped the workout, you don't feel good about yourself, it's just going to lead to a worse relationship with your body and with fitness, right? Fitness needs to not be about having a tiny and skinny body, because at the end of the day, that's not a measure of health. A measure of health is having a healthy heart. It's moving your body, getting up out of your chair once in a while, taking a walk, doing a Zumba class, doing a spin class, weightlifting. There are so many ways to be healthy that to put it into one box and think that that's a magical combination to get your dream body is just not right, and it's going to cause you to feel like you lack motivation and feel like maybe you're a failure, and you're not. You're not lacking motivation, you're not a failure. You just haven't found what you love in the fitness industry yet, and I promise you there is something out there that you will love. So what I'm going to do is encourage you to change that why, make sure that it's not something as shallow as fitting into a size 0 pant or size 2 pant, right? That's not a good why. I want your why to be deep. I want it to mean something to you, and I want it to be beyond what your body looks like or what your body weighs. Second, I want you to explore all different ways of working out. I know it's scary, right? I get really scared if I go to a new fitness class where I don't know anybody or I've never done it before. But that's the only way you're going to be able to explore and find things that you love. So talk to friends, maybe you can get a buddy to join you, but try new ways of working out. Find what you love, and you're not going to have to look for motivation or you're not going to have to look for determination, because you're going to love it and it's going to be one of your best parts of your day. I hope that this helped you. If you are struggling with your relationship with exercise and you are kind of looking to maybe just talk to somebody, or you're looking to explore different ways of working out, please reach out. I'm available by email, it's below, or Instagram DM, that's below as well. But thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, and I hope that this helped you, and I hope this encourages you to remember that fitness is the best thing you can do for your body, no matter what the heck it is. And if you are dreading your exercise, find something new, because there's so much out there, and I know that there's something that you will love. I hope you have the best day ever.